In the heart of ancient Persia, there emerged a love story, enchanting and timeless. It's the story of Shirin and Farhad, a saga that has imprinted itself on Persian culture. This romantic tale exudes power, sacrifice, and unflinching dedication. Their love, so intense and profound, reverberates through centuries, forever stealing the limelight. Their story, a saga of undying affection and sacrifice, has remained etched in the collective memory of a civilization. It has woven tales of passion that transcend time, reminding everyone about the power of love and commitment. This is the tale of Shirin and Farhad, a narrative that has woven itself into the very fabric of Persian culture, serving as a poignant reminder of the power of love, sacrifice, and unyielding devotion. In a time when kings and queens ruled and artisans were celebrated for their skills, there lived a skilled stonemason named Farhad. Famous for his talent, Farhad's hands transformed mountains into pieces of art. His stunning works were widely admired, but none of them compared to the grandeur of his love for the beautiful princess, Shirin. This craftsman was gifted not just with skills, but with an extraordinary heart that held a profound affection for Shirin. His tale was more than a story of skill. It was a symphony of love. Farhad's heart held something even more extraordinary, a deep and abiding love for the beautiful princess, Shirin. The unexpected element in our story? Shirin was already promised to King Khosrow. Nevertheless, even with this seemingly insurmountable hurdle standing in his way, Farhad's affection for Shirin never wavered. His love was unwavering, steadfast and resolute, a flame that could not be extinguished by the harsh winds of reality. His love for Shirin to permeate into his craft, making his art an elaborate declaration of his unyielding love. His chisel and hammer became his pens, and the rugged mountains his canvas. His adoration for Shirin was so profound, it resonated with every strike of his chisel against the cold, unyielding stone. King Khosrow, threatened by the depth of Farhad's love and the intensity of his passion, began to feel uneasy. He decided to deal with this troubling suitor who seemed to be a thorn his side. He crafted a scheme, a plan that he believed would successfully eliminate Farhad from his life. He presented Farhad with a challenge that seemed impossible to surmount: to carve a canal through the thick stony heart of the Mammoth Mountains. If he accomplished this daunting task, he would be rewarded with Shirin's hand in matrimony. Enchanted by his profound love for Shirin, Farhad willingly conceded to the formidable challenge presented before him. The unyielding resolve coursing through his veins, a resolve fueled by the sheer depth of his emotions for Shirin, nudged him to embark on the arduous task of chiseling the mighty mountains day and night, without a moment's rest. The strength his fervor, a fervor that was born out of a heart deeply in love, was reflected in every strike of his chisel against the hard rocks. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, the king, who had given his word to Farhad, played an atrocious game of deception. In his reprehensible act of treachery, the king delivered heart-wrenching news, false news of Shirin's death. To the mountains. Farhad, his heart torn into 1,000 pieces, was left grappling with the belief that his one true love, his only love, was now lost forever. This overwhelming surge of grief, crushing him under its weight, compelled him to make the ultimate sacrifice. In his inconsolable sorrow, Farhad hurled himself from the towering cliffs, his spirit merging with the wind that gently swept across those very mountains he so deeply cherished. When the news of Farhad's death reached Shirin, she immediately made a beeline for the mountainside. Her heart pounded in her chest, each beat echoing the dread and disbelief that clawed at her soul. Her feet, as if on autopilot, guided her through the familiar paths that once sang of love, now a tragic ballad. The piercing cold of the mountain air felt like a cruel mockery of their once warm embrace. The sight of Farhad's lifeless body was as though someone had plunged a dagger into her heart. The realization, the painful acceptance of his death, at her soul, ripping her world apart. Her tears fell, each drop carrying a piece of her love for him, her sorrow becoming the mountainside's mourning hymn. Overwhelmed by her loss, she collapsed next to him, her life seeping away. Overcome by sorrow, she joined him in death, their souls forever intertwined in the dance of eternal love. The tale of Shirin and Farhad is a tragic symphony of love and loss, of sacrifice and unyielding devotion. This chronicle of boundless affection takes us on a journey that beautifully intertwines the elements of infatuation, sacrifice, and deep-rooted dedication. It masterfully illustrates the extremes that one can reach in the pursuit of love, highlighting the sacrifices one willingly makes for the object of their affection. The narrative not just acknowledges, but also celebrates the heart's tremendous ability for unwavering loyalty. What makes the tale of Shirin and Farhad infinitely impactful is its status as a symbol and a beacon. It symbolizes the might and strength of love, standing tall as a beacon that guides countless lovers, illuminating their path through the darkness of despair and solitude. It serves as a lighthouse in the tempestuous sea of emotions, directing lovers through the waves of heartache, showing them that love can endure, and love can triumph. This tale is not just a sequence of events or a narrative of two, it's a vibrant palette of emotions, a vivid journey of love, and a testament to the resiliency of affection. It's a saga that encapsulates the essence of love, its trials, its tribulations, and its triumphs. Tale of Shirin and Farhad is not just a story, it's an emotion, a journey, a testament to the enduring spirit of love.